yeah, the person's really working with you, and he needs another video, and he just not some typical person with no ego in him as much, not giving himself away as much. But he coming out here to see some changes on the palm bush and the momentum, the modem, and they're telling me that he got to find a look and face. We just don't want it to go down. So we want his face to go up. Make sure the content on television is correct. Make sure what you know in writing is correct. And you know, you would hear of that. He didn't say that. No, he didn't say nothing. He didn't. No, of course not. He nice to everybody he knows. It's just what it is that he dealing with the fact that he like to play up and lay up. I just don't want to be here to rap with you once I do meet you. So make very sure that the camera rolling. I didn't hear no popping in here. But the only thing I don't get is that the Christopher Lords is probably where he got his inspiration into the blooper. Nope, incorrect. But all throughout the day is what he did. Is probably where he got his most step.
What?
So what is gonna happen if I need to know more of you? You got a beard and some of the light hair. You ain't this much. Never did. Wouldn't be him. Because what it is he promoting this. You know, this Cairo Curve got to meet. But yet again, didn't get to meet. You got good teeth. You're just going to be nice to him. Let me ask you something about this whole fit thing. What make you think that you just sitting here? I got all facts in front of me and all you're doing is speaking. If highlight link is sent before they back in town, understand that now if you want to do it his way. You ain't heard from nobody. His face want to hit the screen, but okay, back to your finger thing throne. It's cool to be who you is, but back to the video game that's on the television screen. Okay, Master Jacob the Jeweler. They're telling me about that Fat Joe video. Take a look at my life. All of that you did in that room, I don't remember. So what's on YouTube is with the clicking, Do-Rag Dynasty, and all what was in that room. He don't need to know of it, but the beat he like and the song he like. So the music is gonna enjoy your ears. And you know, be nice to the ladies, and he's very calm, very shy. And he just said, let me just go ahead, let me show you how I'm gonna get down. Just go ahead, just real quick. And yeah, you ain't no different. Dustin Beyond Art, Facebook. See you out the TV too, lovely. But go back out into the world, man. It's not going to be different from the first time to the last. So you need to really embrace and cherish your moments more. Maybe that could have harnessing on to the better. So, you know, another movie is another movie, another night, another video. If it ain't Big Twins Infamous, it ain't going to be nothing else. 0.25x, very slow speed rate. Make sure you well along. Make sure you on the phone listening. Make sure somebody in the background knowing here of what they hear. And if you're too light doing the pose, you're going to have to leave that aside and go back to your running look with the Chuck and V-neck wear. That means that's obviously been there. Wasn't heard of before. But be nice. These ain't typical people. These are real high ego people. And EGO. And they told me Blackberry Curve Carousel. That's obviously 1957 Jackson Street, Sewell Way, Indiana. And the Blackberry Curve, he left all that alone, and then in his sleep, somebody brought some things up unexpectedly. But he brothers he loved, he sisters he loved all. But you know, just don't get it his way sometimes because of his looks and in the end. And from the list of things, I could be a nice person. I could show them the new route. I could show them the same person that's inside. It's just there's too much coming near here. And yet, of course, the pot hit the pan. Yet again on the stovetop, and they want to get in communication, and we want to see what he can handle. And once I get this number and you start sending away, remember what I told you? Yep. Highlight link, send it to my number. Copy link, send it to my number from the inside of your house. Don't leave out the house. Just stay in it. Keep the door locked. I don't care what out there. And then you're going to tell me at the point that we human rate, and we obviously just doing a little bit too much there, but on the follow us instructions to cook, cool, following instruction to clean, cool, and having a regular life ever since, cool. So we want to enjoy us and cherish up the good people before we get accused for something. Because you see, I can be nice about no more than he can, and I can show you when he gonna grin. Okay? Now he knows his more than I, but he wouldn't be pointed out more than the window and the camera and what's up front. Now, see, now up in the older in the front, that's all that's there. That's down the street. So, if pedestrians you got to work with, you just got to work with them. Cars you got to work with, you got to work with them. People, vehicles, you got to work with them. Okay, and that's the outdoor world. The indoor world, you got to hear things. Burnt my hand, thanks. I'm hearing way too much, and I'll never know. Because he's just sitting there mobilizing a 5-minute 18 video that really ain't even there before. Sure, it'd be a help, but it's just not there before. So it gonna help. And through his travels in Florida, that's probably where he need to speak on things, you know, socialize with the people you know, maybe text once in a while. Highlight link to Big Al, send it to his number. Same thing, do the travels. And he told him in his face, he just stood there, looked at his phone, looked at this. He brightened up a little. He looked at me as if he got put in his place to hear the phone clicking up. I don't hear nothing else. Macaroni and cheese coming, the pot and pan there. Sound like a normal night to me.
How many crab cakes do you want?
How many crab cakes? I'll take at least 6, 7.
No, you're not going to take no 6.
So they got a large appetite, and then she's going to try to settle him in not to eat food. Well, that's her decision. She probably wants you on a clean-cut diet. Okay, 6-pack, lose the gut. Okay, I heard of it. It's just not going to be that easy. Okay, now the video there's itself, and maybe you should go on a date with the girls or something when you had the opportunity. And if he coming off the ladder, he's shaking his head and with disbelief and laughing, I don't know it's something, and he'd have laughed, not to speak of. But you can keep him here, you can keep him conceptual as much as possible. I wish there could be an all-day go thing. It's just he need to ring my number up, highlight links, or send the photos, problem solved. Now, when you coming from self-expression and speaking and being able to speak your mind, but that's a constant thing. I've been said that. And he just go on and on. Sure lace up, sure lay in, do it the right way. Well, you've been doing that instead of doing what the told you a little. So with that being said, the video gonna have to come off to do some recording. Alright, now we're gonna scoop up some whatever in there, but make sure the cooker's okay with you with that. Because you had your 2 shoes off, make sure you okay in this household, make sure the people know you straight, make sure everybody know you okay. He just laid there, he thought of that, pointed at the couch, that pointed at the couch, and didn't bring that up. I'm glad he didn't, but the couch knew it. Okay, so we're gonna go there. Okay, next one. Okay, the video's on, and the food in again. So take this with you, run his headset. He ain't the bad one of looking. Let me see if his looks are up compared to when he first put it on. Okay, his looks are just that now. Okay, you can wave, say hi, how y'all doing? Yep. Okay, that's okay, man. Back into the room, he waving. All right, man. Let's go wash our hands, and you was what, sitting here, laying up, listening to that. All right, good. Look, this is what you get. All right, nothing else.
Come in the kitchen.
And I caught him there with his neck in front. Nah, he's not the guy you're looking for. Somebody else was. This is on television. That's on your computer to record, but you was just sitting there. So I'm looking fine for 5 minutes. He went away. Okay.